Hello everyone. In today's video we're going to take a look at finding, downloading, and utilizing survey benchmarks that are published on the web within Civil 3D. In the example today we'll be downloading some data from the National Geodetic Survey, so let's get started. Here we are on the ngs.noaa.gov/datasheets page. You can see they have an interactive map that you can go and view these monuments one at a time and download the information for each monument. Or if I would like to use the published GIS files in my Civil 3D or any other application, we can go down at the bottom and search by, you can see here, and download as shape files. So we're going to do county in this case. Pick my state. Find my county within the state. You have some options to further filter what you'd like. I'll just take everything. I want to do it in a single shapefile, the entire county. And I need to do a prefix. I'll do ABC and I'll hit submit. Now I've already done this. I won't waste time waiting on the download. So now we're over in Civil 3D. So here's the downloaded shapefile. I'm just going to simply drag and drop that. So because that shapefile has a coordinate system, and because my drawing has a coordinate system, these points will go to the correct location. So let's zoom up to a location here. You can see the points in the drawing. Now if I want to change the way these are displayed, I can go up to my palettes, map task pane, and select on. So here's where these points are, this connection to this shapefile is managed. So you can see here I could go and edit the connection. I could change the color or the style. I can do a lot of things here. I can hit show data table. Here I can see all of the data in a list. And I can also right click and zoom to the particular location. So if I can find the monument just based off of seeing it in a list here, again I don't have a lot of screen real estate here, but notice how I'm selecting the row in the data table and I select zoom to. As I go across, you can see all the attributes that are in the shapefile, whether it's the lat long, the name of the monument, state, county, elevation, elevation datum, and so on. So I'll close this just for a second. And we'll leave the map pane open for a bit. Conversely, if I would like to just locate a point visually and select it, I can right click on the point and go straight to show data table. And that will take me to the data table directly to that record that I can analyze. Notice here there's a link for the data sheet. The data sheet is where all the detailed information is housed online. So I can right click here and select copy. Then I can go to a web browser and paste this in. And now we can see the traditional NGS data sheet that shows all the information about the monument. So now let's do a bit of analysis. So let's say maybe we're working in this location and I would like to find monuments within a certain distance. So I can go on the map task pane here, up to tools, query to filter data. I can also right click on the data or the data entry here and select query to filter data. It's the same. And I'm going to start with a locate on the map query, and we're going to say anything inside a circle, and it asks to create or select. So if we had existing geometry, we could select a circle, but I'm just going to create, and the center of the circle will be here, maybe in the middle of the road near this property. And now for the radius, let's say we want any monument within a mile. So I'll just put 5,280 for the radius, which is 1 mile. So that would find everything, but let's filter this down a bit more. So I want to see any monument that falls inside that circle and also passes the test of this particular property from the attribute. And the property that I'm looking for is last recovered condition, called last condition here. And all that means is when was the last time, or what was the condition of the monument the last time that it was used or located. So I'm going to say last condition equals, click the equals button. And now I'm going to select the get values for the properties. So I can find the various values that were actually in the file. instead of looking back or trying to remember. So I'm in last condition. I'm going to hit the green arrow, and I want good. So I'm going to select good, and I can either double click or I can hit the insert value button at the bottom. So I want to find anything within this 2-mile circle. And also the other criteria is that the last recovered condition had to be good. So we'll hit OK. So now it'll only show me on the screen any monument that passed that test. You can see a few here just visually, but let's take a look at the data table. I'm going to right click on the data connection and select Show Data Table. I'll bring this up just a bit, and you can see 2 monuments passed that particular test. So both of these monuments were in a 1-mile radius of our site, and they both were in good condition the last time they were recovered. So the goal today was to show a few options for using survey monument data that's published online. Keep in mind, pretty much any published point data, especially that has attributes, could fall into this classification. I hope this video has been beneficial. Have a great day.